Good morning, everybody. Wonderful, wonderful Monday morning. Let's keep it positive. Let's keep it nice and clean today. It's Monday. Hello, everybody. Joey Calabro, I see you back there. All right, what we're going to do We're going to get into something over here. We're going to change this up a little bit, I think. Let's put Herb Alpert in the trunk for a quick minute. Hello there, Sven Larson. Great to see you. Let's put Herb Alpert in the trunk just for a quick minute. Get rid of him. Ciao for now, Herb Alpert. Guys, look at this. We are on the 251st. We crossed the 250 line, Adam Cavoursier. We crossed the 250 line. We have now hit 251. This is the 251st day of this year. I hope you're having a great year. For some of it's been a little tough, but here we are. Martha Fowler, here we are on a Monday morning. Yes. Yep, crazy. Yeah, it was 81. Can you believe that, Stony Tony? 81 points. I'm not on me. Out of control. That was crazy. All right, we're going to do something over here because I'm going to go back in time for a little bit. Look at the lyrics on the screen here. I'm going to put up a song and then we're going to have our coffee because that's what we do here. All right. We're going to have our coffee. Take a look. Hold on. Take a look at the screen. I want to show you a little something. All right. Add to the stage. Okay, look at these lyrics. Here we go.
I heard you on the wireless back in 52. Lying awake intently tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. They took the credit for your second symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology. And now I understand the problems you could see. I met your children. What did you tell them? Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Pictures came and broke your heart.
The lyrics are on point.
And now we meet in an abandoned studio. We hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. You were the first one. You were the last one. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart. Put the blame on Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star.
Unbelievable. It's unbelievable what has happened. What has happened? Video did in fact kill the radio star. This is a true fact. This was in 1981 that I believe MTV launched on August 1st, right? I saw it in the chat. I think Sweetie, somebody put it. But really? 1984. Hold on. Let me fix this here. Let me get rid of the banner. But first things first, welcome to the 251st consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs. I am honored and blessed to have you with me even for 5 minutes every morning. Whatever you do, it's an honor to get people in this chat on a show about literally nothing at all. All kidding aside, the show is about nothing, and we get some people. So here we go. Let's go on camera, number one. Let's have our first sip of coffee, number two, with you. Salute, everybody. Good Monday morning. Blessings to you. 982025. We're going to keep it positive. We're going to try and keep the cursing down. We're trying to act like human beings, not animal, okay? We have a little internet fluctuation. If we lose the internet, we go to avatars. I'm not a fan of Avatar, but we will go to Avatar. Not a problem. But thank you for joining me on my coffee break. I do appreciate it. We got Bill C. dropping in. Hey, teacher James Simpson. Joey Dell. Delilah is right there somewhere. I saw Delilah over there somewhere right there. Sven, it's always nice to see you. Martha the Flower. Great. Adam Cravoisier. Well, Adam, let me explain to you. I wake up in the morning without a show plan. CG2, without an idea. And Stony Tony, Adam Cavoursier, something just hits me and says, go with this vibe today. Adam says, how do you always pick songs that I haven't heard in years and I have forgotten all about them? Wow, Tommy, just wow. Adam, I have no explanation for anything that I do here. I just do it. Okay, I just push the button, all right? And that's all I know. And I just go with the flow here. I cannot do a scripted show. Hello, Martha Fowler coming in at number one. Joey Calabro, number two. Hey, Teacher, number three. Delilah coming in at number four. And number five, we got Mr. Steven Moranello. Six is Hey, Teacher. I think I said her. So that's where you're at, Mr. Adam Cavoursier. That's how the show all works. Okay? This is how the show works. D Guild, ALV. Good morning. But I wanted to touch on that video killed the radio star because it actually did. Right? Just like YouTube killed a lot of talk shows, not just YouTube, but the internet's killed a lot of talk shows. The Buffaloes pulled it out in the end. Congratulations. God bless Buffalo. They're going all the way. All right? Now I'll tell them they're going all the way. Jets and Giants are eliminated. All right? Okay, let's go because last night we had the VMAs. Now, video killed the radio star. 1984 when that came out. But wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Back up a minute. 1981 is when MTV was launched. I believe and it was August 1st. That is the first video on MTV was Video Killed the Radio Star. An incredible song. Yep. And it came out. So last night, Lady Gaga, Italiano, she's an Italian girl. Lady Gaga, she got Artist of the Year last year. The first MTV VMAs was in 1984 at Radio City Music Hall, and the Cars got it. You might think I'm crazy. No, I don't watch any of it. I don't even think I have MTV. But you might think I'm crazy. It was the first, I guess you could say Artist of the Year, Song of the Year went to You Might Think I'm Crazy by the Cars. So there you go. All right, now, back to the topic. Let's get serious for a minute over here, guys. Let's get serious for a minute because I have an announcement to make, something that I do want to touch on, something that I do want to address. Right at this moment, give me a second for that quote.
It's the Tommy Stiggs Show in 3, 2, 1.
The path, the path, the path change is a real thing. It is a real thing, the path change. Yep. 100%. It is a real thing, the path change. So here's what happens. Some people change, but number one, I must congratulate Todd Father. Todd Father, I must congratulate you. I know you're not here. You're probably sleeping. But Todd Father, congratulations on taking a life path change. It takes a lot of courage, a lot of strength, a lot of support, a lot of balls, so to speak, to make a path change. And Todd Father has made a path change, a career change. And all we want to do this morning is wish Todd Father luck in his new journey. It is public now. We've been talking about it behind the scenes for quite a while. And so please give your blessings out to Todd Father on a path change. It's a very difficult thing to do. Some people will not do it. Some people will not do it, no matter how miserable they are. They get into a path and they cannot change. It's very difficult. Sometimes you got to make a path change, a career change. Best wishes, Todd Father. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that. And this is the only one we got congratulating Todd Father. Well, Phil, thank you. Nobody else congratulating Todd Father. What are you going to do? It is what it is. Yeah. Yes. I'm sure he's got it on lock because he has confidence. Okay, so Todd, no blessings to you. AOV says no. Okay, let's take it all back. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need the blessings. It's not necessary. Yeah. So sometimes you need to do it. All right. So we got some good love. All right. So Todd Father, congratulations in your new path. He told that other job, stick it up your sister's ass, I'm out. I gotta go. This isn't working for me. The Zamboni, it's not just something that I want to. So anyway, it seems like he's a little bit into his, you know, what do you call this? Into what he likes to do and is able to apply it to the new job. Casper, can you imagine just making a total life change when you have kids and family to feed and mouths to feed and things like that, bills to pay, and make a Casper, can you imagine? Some people can do it, Zelda. Some people cannot. Some people cannot do it. Yes, tell them to stick it up their sister's ass, not their ass. Stick it up your sister's ass. So good. Congratulations, Top Father. The path change can take a. When do you do it? It is tough. It is tough. Donna's doing it. Although, as ALV says, he will be great. Yes, because he has good work ethic. It's a tough thing to do. But when you have good work ethic and you have your family behind you and a good support crew, you can pull it off. However, it can be very difficult. It's uncertainty. I will say this, though. If you're going from, let's say, a corporate job, just like a hypothetical type of situation, you're going from a corporate job into private profit, depending on the public, this is very risky. But if you're going to something that at least you know it has a steady paycheck every month, every 2 weeks, whatever you get paid these days, everybody gets paid all different times. But going from a stable job with a weekly paycheck to feed your family and jumping into private, where like let's just say you go from an office job to owning a pizzeria. That's risky. That's risky because you're depending on the public. That's very, very difficult when you're dependent on discretionary spending. Yes, that's 100%. This is true. You got to have support from your family, whatever it is. Look, you're trying hard. You're trying hard. At least you know you're going to get a paycheck. Now, when you're working on commission and this and that, it can be a little different. It can be a little difficult. It can be a little different. But anyway, no guts, no glory. Okay, you got it. No pain, no gain type of thing, right? Right, Casper? No pain, no gain type of thing? Yes. Yeah. Right. Yes. There's always an element of risk, Joey Dell. Everything. Yeah, there's always an element of risk. I had a friend of mine, listen to me, great mechanic. You guys know my mechanic down the shore. Driving, drinking my little coffee, that's Italian, right? That is. Very good. Donna's doing it. A friend of mine, mechanic, Cadillac mechanic, 30 years. 30 years. Turning wrenches every day for 30 years. One day he said to himself, he's got 2 kids. One day he said to himself, this turning wrenches, I don't know if I can do this into my late years. So at 56 years old, 57 maybe he is, my friend. He went into the school. Guess what he went into school to be? A janitor, custodian at the high school down the shore. I said, what? What? How? What? You're going from turning wrenches to being the janitor? He said, yeah, I got to do this. I'm in the union. I get full pension. If I could, yes, he said, if I could pull this out for about 5-7 years, I can pull a pension. I could have benefits when I retire, and I get paid time off. So he took it from a mechanic to a janitor. Sold his house, downsized, feeds his family, and he's humble. Belleville guy, and he's humble. He's like, I don't need this and I don't need that. Nope, I don't need this and I don't need that. Okay, he had a built-in pool. He had a nice house down the shore. He sold that house. He downsized. He got rid of all of that stuff you don't need and went to what he needs, got humble, and now is living a beautiful life. Yes, less money, but yes, less stress, less headaches. Once you can get into your brain, I can accept a downsize. What do I need this 4, 5, 6 bedroom house for? I'm in my late 50s. Where are we going now? He says, why do I need to pay all these taxes? Why do I need to maintain this pool? Where am I going? I'm almost close to 60, 57. And he went to a humble little home, nice house, nice, cute little home, and that's it. He changed his life. So it takes a lot of guts, nerve, balls, but strategic planning and some sacrifice to make a life change. Now, Todd's not a flamboyant type of guy. He's very good with the basics. That's it. They're very down to earth individuals, him and his wife. So blessings to anybody that does change that path, which is a very, 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 very difficult thing to do. Now, you could take that also to social media. You could take that to anywhere. The path might not be working for you. So can you change? Yeah, you should downsize that waist of yours. Well, that's how he felt, I guess. He wanted to downsize. Remember, he had a house with a pool down the shore. He said, I don't need it. I live by the beach. 10 minutes from the beach. So he downsized. It worked. And it's working for Joe. So Joey, God bless you. Todd Father, God bless you. You guys have changed your paths. So two people that I know have made drastic path changes with determination, dedication, strong work ethic, and they are nailing it. I have no doubt that Todd Father is going to nail what he's getting into. Again, if you are in a specific type of job, it's hard to go from an accountant, right, to being a butcher, a baker, or a candlestick maker if you're an accountant. Good morning, Charlie. Good to see you. You had a busy weekend, you. Yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where we're at. This beautiful Monday morning coffee with you guys. It's a beautiful thing. We didn't even curse once. We're trying to keep it a little clean if we can. Just a little clean if we can. We'll have our days, Stony Tony, where we just motherfuck people. But right now, we're going to keep it nice and clean. Nicey nice. I got a couple of 3 topics to go down. A beautiful Catholic minute today. Let's go down the line. This is again, what is this called? Hey teacher, what do you call this? Discretional spending? I know, Delilah. Stop, you dirty. You're dirty, Delilah. You are dirty. Delilah, I'm sorry, we don't come here for clean. Well, what the fuck do you want from me then? I got it sometimes a little bit, a few fists. Yeah, we'll go with a few your sister's ass. But that's not cursing. Shush. But you know you're in the wrong place. Okay, listen to me. Listen to me, you all. Discretionary spending, is that correct? Hey teacher, can you help me with that? People are very cautious now what they spend on. Lululemon. Pay attention, you. Michael, pay attention to this. Ladies, to wear the yoga pants. I got to talk to you. This is about you. Pay attention because this is about you. I need your full on attention right now.
It's the Tommy Stig Show in 3, 2, 1.
I need your full on attention about Lululemon. Patsy? Lululemon sales are down 18%. Now, they make yoga pants. They make the stretchy pants that the women wear today, which I cannot stand. Their asses are out. I don't like it. I don't like today's clothes. I just don't. I swear I don't. But Lululemon is the best for them yoga pants, them stretch, but they're expensive, but they are the best. They're a little thick. Stop it. Lululemon is the best brand of yoga pants that you can buy. Women don't understand what people see from behind. This is a fact, ladies and gentlemen. Who's Lululemon? Well, he's from Belleville, Joey Dill. They make the best yoga pants on the market. They also make clothing now. Oh, they don't want to let the lemon scent. Yeah, that's the one, James. Yeah. So that's where we're at. Lululemon is down 18%. But if you're going to buy yoga pants, girls, buy a thicker pair because it hides the cottage cheese. Not many people understand. They look in the mirror and they say, this looks good. And then they go walking down the street and the sun is shining right through. And you could see everything. You could see everything. You could see their thong shape. You could see everything. I'm not a fan of all of this. Your ass is out, ladies. I got to be quite honest with you. I like a little more conservative. But I don't know. Anyway, don't skimp on the stretchies. Do not skimp on the stretchies. Do not skimp on the, I'm telling you, no matter how thin you are or how thick you are. I don't care if you got a fat ass or a skinny. I don't care what kind of ass you got. Everybody got an ass. So ladies, please, good morning, Darren Cassidy. Try to get the thickest that you can get. I'm telling you, we can see everything. You can see the cottage cheese. It's no problem. It's no problem that you got it. It's no problem. You might not care that people see it. We're just telling you because your girls ain't going to tell you because they don't give a fuck about you. You see, we cursed. See, girls hate girls. Women can't stand women. For the most part, women cannot stand women. This is why the highest divorce rate is amongst lesbians now. So women are not going to tell women, girl, that jiggle, you're jiggling a little too much. You better go with the Lululemons. What do you mean Lululemons? They're $80 a pair. But girl, you're buying those things at the dollar store. They're not going to work for you. Your jiggle is a little off. And this is where it goes. You got it, Todd. This was about you. Women are mean to each other. So I ain't going to tell you, girl. Yeah. So there you go. Lululemon is down. Women. We're staying on the women topic right now. Women sportscasters. Women on the football field. Women on the baseball field. Women on the panel. Beautiful. Tremendous. I'm loving it. Women sportscasters. Come on. It gets no better. It gets no better than women sportscasters. They are incredible when they know their stuff. But then again, let me explain to you something. A lot of these women sportscasters, a lot of the sportscasters, it's all about personality. It's not just about the knowledge of the game. See, they're reading a script also. You guys don't understand. They're reading a script and they're giving their opinion based on their knowledge of a specific sport. Yeah, yeah. Some of them are forced. Some of them are great, ALV. Some of them are, you're going to have good and bad in all of it. So I like the women sportscasters. We love our women. We love our ladies. They look clean. They're dressed professional. And they bring us the knowledge. They bring us there's a lot of women sportscasters. So there you go. Women breaking into the game. Beautiful. Keep on working, girls. Equality, men and women, except in military. I draw the line at a certain place, and that is the front line. Okay? I draw the line on the front line. My personal opinion is women in everything is great, except I'm going to say law enforcement, first line, our military. That's about it. Other places, everything else, stop it. They're good. Yeah. So, yeah, that's okay. That's a personal opinion. There's nothing. You're not right, and I'm not right, Donna. Of course, it's a personal opinion. You're not right. I'm not going to prove to you that I'm right. I'm not right. This is my opinion. Yeah. Law enforcement, I'm going to say, I don't know. But in everything else, I love our women, and it's great that they're up there. Girl power, ladies, girl power. Because this takes me over to the Miss America pageant this year. Yeah, that's okay. Yep. You, yeah, yes, they're the best, of course. They are the best because they have the knowledge, 100%. Now, ALV, this brings up another topic. This is interesting that you said that. For the sportscasters, I was having a conversation with some people Saturday night, right? And a friend of mine's kid is going to school for sports journalism. And that means that they can be broadcasters, sportscasters, all of that. They can get into that whole genre, that whole space. But here's what's happening. That job market is shrinking a little bit because what you just said, former athletes are now all over sports broadcasting. I'm telling you, they're doing the sports podcast. They're doing everything. Former athletes are the best sports casters, 100%. So, ladies and gentlemen, yes, you could get into journalism in sports, but you can't get into being on air because you're never going to get, I can't say never, it can happen, but typically what's going to happen right now, Good Morning Surviving Together, is that Angelique, they're hiring retired, and that is correct, ALV. They are the best sportscasters. They are, bar none, the best. Again, you got to have the personality. You have to have the delivery. So you got to have a retired sports individual to do a sports cast or podcast or whatever it might be. But they also have you have to have the on-air personality. Now, typically, if you play sports, you do have a sense of self-confidence. Obviously, you're trying to break through the line. Hello, Bambi. Good to see you. So that's where you're at. So women, step up. You can do it. You can do everything. 2025 Miss America winner is from New York City. God bless. 2025 is from Miss New York. The first Miss America pageant was in 1921, and she was from Washington, D.C. So, 1921, the first Miss America was from Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. And the latest one is from New York. So, we take it from Washington to New York from 1921 until today. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. So, God bless you. 2025 Miss America coming out of New York. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. The Jets, the Giants, and the Mets lose. What is going on, sports freaks? What has happened to your teams? Where is her? Hello? Where is Brian Cravoisier? Hello, Brian. Okay, hey, teacher, have a blessed day. We'll talk to you later. Knock him out of the park, you. The Jets, the Giants, and the Mets, they're all out. They're out. The Metropolitans they lost. The Buffalo Bills pulled it off at the end, and the Yankees win. So there you got a little bit of local nonsense sports news. Bomb, bomb, bomb. This Governor Hochul upstate there. Here's what's going on with Governor Hochul. Guess who she's endorsing? Guess who Governor Hochul is endorsing? Wait. It's break time. I will be right back. Yes. I will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Hang out. Do, guys. Got to do what I got to do. We got a couple of 3 more topics. Be right back. She says, I'm not endorsing anybody. She's smart though. You gotta give her the credit right there. You gotta give Hochul the credit. She says, I'm not endorsing anybody. Which it makes sense though. It does make a lot of sense. She doesn't live in New York. She's not a New York City resident. She lives in Buffalo, which basically is Canada. Has absolutely nothing to do with New York City. Yeah. So Governor Hochul will not be Governor Hochul will not be Hochul. She will not be endorsing anybody. Very smart girl, very smart lady. She said, "I don't care whoever they bring. I got to work with them." I think. I mean, who do you think? Listen, who do you think she wants? She probably wants Cuomo. Her opinion is absolutely irrelevant. She's not a New York resident, New York City resident. That's because she says I vote in Buffalo. This has nothing to do with me. So what is it? Only New York City residents vote for the mayor. What is she? She's the governor. So it's different. So who knows what happens out there in New York City? She said, I vote in Buffalo. This is not. So she doesn't want to endorse anybody in case that individual loses, Marinello Hamburg. She says she votes in Buffalo this morning on the Transistor Radio. But whoever wins, you see, she can't endorse and knock anybody because she has to show face afterwards. Very smart. Very savvy, this woman. Yeah. Yep. Very savvy, this woman. So she's laying low, staying out of it. Now, 2/3 of the residents in Times Square area do not want the casino in Times Square. But she's a politician. Well, it's all one word, AOV. You see this. You see this word? It's the same word. Politicians and cowards. It's the same word. She's a coward, like most politicians. Right. It's all put that together. Yeah, that sentence, right? Same word. Definitions go both ways there. She's smart. She's shrewd. She's playing the game. Mm-hmm. She's playing the game. So, what do you guys think about a casino in Times Square? I don't know if many of you frequent Times Square or have ever even been there. I don't know. So Times Square, Patsy, you think they should throw the casino in there? 2/3 of the residents are saying no. Now, I don't think it matters because it's not up for public vote. It's a political move. Politicians are going to decide the situation. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I think it'll be all right. I think it'll be a good addition, quite honestly. She took it from Cuomo, I believe, ALV, yeah. Yeah, she got it by default. Yeah, I don't know. What? It will be filled with undesirables? Have you been to Times Square? Well, what is it now? Casino in Times Square. Would there be traffic? I don't know. It's going to be a problem, sure. Good morning, Mustang Mike. Yeah. Joey Dell, there'll be some problems. I don't know, man. I don't know. Oh, she got in through default from the mayor going out. Okay. Gotcha. All right. So that's where you're at right there. 2/3 of the people don't want it. You wasn't impressed with Times Square? Exactly. Yes, it is. Times Square is already filled with undesirables. What's he talking about? This is correct. It's filled with undesirables. No doubt about it. 100%. 100%. Yep. It is. It is. So it is what it is. What are you going to do? Okay, let's get into a very important Catholic minute today. I think I got one more thing I want to do. All right, Lululemon's out, Hoaxstall's out, the residents are out, that is out. Hold on, let me fix the bullet points, ladies and gentlemen. Lady Gaga is out, and the 2025, she's out. We got the Catholic minute right now. Okay, we're gonna go very, 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 very beautiful day in the Catholic Church. If you're a part of Catholicism and you're not recognizing today, you're a phony Catholic. Well, let me rephrase that. If you profess to be a follower of the Catholic Church, have faith in the Virgin Mary, today you must acknowledge what today is. I mean, it's one of the biggest days in the Catholic Church. Maybe, possibly, if you're a fake Catholic. I mean, listen, I got to say this. Not everybody follows everything 100%, and that's quite all right. Would I have known this if I didn't start doing this little bit of research that I do for the feast days? I don't know. Now I'm learning things as I go along. You can build your faith. You can build your faith. Slowly. Where are we going? What's the race? So you don't need to know everything about your faith, but it's always good to know a little bit about whatever faith. It's up to you. Yeah. So I'm going to go with, it's a good Catholic minute today. Let's go into it. Is Delilah still here? I know she likes the Catholic minute, even though I mess it all up. I know it's a mess the way I do it because I'm not a deliverer of these things. Uh-oh. Who's this? Oh, okay. It's Adam. All right, I'll check that, Adam. I got your text. Judge, yeah. Why can't we judge others? Didn't Jesus judge outside there? Didn't Jesus judge a little bit? Yeah. Yeah, James, you should really be you got to settle down, James. Who gave you the okay? Who gave you the okay? Yes, Jesus said not to judge, right? Listen, James, who gave you the okay to get confirmed? I'm a little questionable about this. I think I got to call the Vatican. We got to have a little discussion with the Pope. We got to review your YouTube. We got to review your comments. We got to see if you are eligible, James. I'm not sure about this. Who gave you the okay to get confirmed? I don't know if you're fitting the bill here, to be quite honest with you. We got to call the guy out there at the Vatican. We got to make a call. We're going to call him and say, listen, I don't know about this guy over here that's looking to get his little thing over there. This guy's looking to get his button in the church, and I don't know who's approving this. Can I speak to the archbishop? Can I speak to somebody? Because I want to have a little conference about my friend here, James. He's a wonderful man. Wonderful man. Just has a potty mouth, but he's a good man. I think you could give it to him, but I think we're going to, I think we need to reevaluate. I don't think we're going to give the blessing just yet. Come over here to Belleville, New Jersey, and we'll have a little conversation about this James Simpson, and we will see. We got to go over his file. We got to go over his file, Father. Have a great day. Blessings to you. We got to go over your file, I think, Magooch, because I don't know. A little questionable here. Some things, Adam. Some things are a little questionable with our friend out there. Okay, what is the significance? What is the feast today? What are we celebrating in the Catholic Church? Delilah, help. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, Zelda, that's wonderful. Well, the Catholic Church is not just, the Catholic school does not just teach Catholicism. It teaches structure, discipline. The Catholic Church is very nice. Catholic cards, I'm pulling them out. I'm pulling out the Catholic cards. There's Delilah. No, the Catholic school is a little different. The white Pope phone. Yeah, we got a direct line to Pope. Hello? Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. My son, Thomas, you are beyond redemption. You must burn in the depths of hell. You are a demonic individual. You cannot repent for the crimes that you have partook in. There is no repentance for that. Can I get a little dispensation, Father? A little dispensation? No dispensation, my son Thomas. But give me 6,000 and we'll change all of that. Give me 6,000 and we'll change all of that. Well, your demonic behavior in your life, you could be, yes, you're good. Oh my God. All right, listen. On September 8th in the Catholic Church, it celebrates the feast of the Nativity of the Blessed Virgin Mary, commemorating her birth as the dawn of salvation and the beginning of God's plan for redemption. This is one of only three. Today, September 8th, is only one of three birthdays celebrated in the Catholic Church. If you're a big fan of the Virgin, your faith is the Virgin Mary. If you profess your faith in the Virgin Mary and you don't recognize that today is her birthday, you're out. You're done. The Catholic card gets pulled. Burn in the depths of hell because you don't know what you're doing. You're a fake and a fraud. Right? You're a fake and you are a fraud. This is one of only three birthdays the church recognizes, along with those of Jesus, and Saint John the Baptist, highlighting Mary's unique role as the mother of Christ. It's beautiful. Today is a beautiful day for Catholicism. Yes. Key aspects of the feast. Significance of Mary's birth. Her birth is seen as the beginning of the process of salvation, bringing forth the Savior of the world. As I said, it's only one of three celebrated in the Catholic Church. The church celebrates one of three. Yep. Christmas, obviously. St. John the Baptist. Connection to the Immaculate Conception. This date. See, you got to learn these things. Mary was the only person born without sin. Oh my God, that's beautiful. Connection to the Immaculate Conception. This date is set 9 months after the feast of the Immaculate Conception on December 8th, which celebrates Mary's conception without original sin. A model of faith. Mary's birthday serves as an inspiration for believers who see her as a model of faith, devotion, and humility towards God. Wow. Go check that out. I'm not going to give you any more. I'm not going to give you any more on this because I can't. I don't have that educational ability. I don't have the ability to do all the research. I just come up with a little glimpse into Catholicism. But it's not only about Catholicism. Let me repeat myself. It's not only about Catholicism. It's about the messages. This does not have to be about Catholicism, but it is. So God bless the Virgin Mary. Wow, wow, wow. And may she inspire more to just live right. It's unbelievable. The first line to the Pope, Patsy. So there you go. That is the Catholic Minute. I hope you are enjoying that aspect of the show. Yeah. And that is where we're at. One more topic today: selective criticism. Selective criticism. You have people in your life that are kind of the same way, negative in your, Delilah, negative in your opinion. But you select who you pick at. You see, because there's some people that are silent but deadly. There's other people that are loud and could be scary to some. Right? So you pick who you select who you pick at because you kind of know they're reserved, but they'll crush you. Right? So you pick one. It's like almost a bully type of thing. I can't stand that word, bully. It's almost like a bully type of thing. You go where you know you're not going to get any blowback, any pushback, any feedback. Yeah? Mm-hmm. So that's where it's at. Selective criticism. Why is that? You're afraid of the one that will come at you hard. So you got to go in on some that are not, they're a little reserved, but just as lethal. See, a lot of people think that the loud one is the lethal one. It could be the opposite. Not saying that the loud one is not lethal, but sometimes the silent one is very lethal. You got to be careful of the silent one. Yeah, those are the ones. Everyone has a plan until they get a fudge and a gal. So we kept the cursing down this morning. We're going to try and do that. We're going to try and keep that cursing down. What are they talking about, McDonald's? Yeah, yeah. So many of you may say, I have a a big presence in the YouTube world. This is totally wrong. Silent but deadly. This is the way to be. See, I'm going to crush my haters with God on my shoulder. I know I have this. I'm not the best. I'm not great. I'm not good at what I do here. I don't even know what I'm doing. But I know it's been proven. It's been proven. Whoever has done anything to me, even thought crooked about me, referred to me without saying it by name, they're having a little trouble in their space. Little bit of trouble. Could be a little bit. You see, we never had trouble here. We just keep on going. There's never been a glitch here. Nothing. Unaffectable. Can't affect us. That's what I'm doing right now at work. Staying silent. Let the loud ones make exactly. Don is doing it. I've been in a place in my life where you must learn to keep quiet, let other people talk. All ears, no mouth. Right? You can't be indicted if you don't say the words. They cannot put anything on you if they didn't hear it come out of your mouth. You see? Yep. This is what it is. That's important. I was in situations where I cannot talk. You cannot talk. Somebody's here representing you. They have to speak. You are not authorized to speak at this situation. Learn this for later years, Tommy. We're in this situation here. There's other people that have to talk here. There's other people that have to talk here. Speaking on behalf of you. We will make the deal for you. You have to learn and watch and not talk. So I've learned in a certain way of life. And that's the main thing. The one that speaks is the one that gets the most blowback, the most. You can't do it. Didn't John Gotti once say, don't say anything that you don't want played back to you in later years? Basically, he said, don't say anything that you don't want to be heard in a courtroom. But that's a little extreme. And that's where we're at. This show is absolutely done. We are done at 55 minutes. Not even 45 minutes. The show is done. I got nothing else. We're done. My father always told me at a very young age, keep your mouth shut and your eyes and ears open, and you will be good. Casper, your father told you some good stuff. Your father told you some good stuff. Yes. So we may be getting rid of the Alante, to be determined. We may be doing a little deal with somebody. We may be getting rid of the Alante. I got to see. But something else may be arriving. To be determined. To be determined. We shall see. Time will tell. Zelda Z says, hit the like button. Yeah, I forget to hit the like button in shows. No, another caddy. A DeVille. A Cadillac DeVille. It's about 20 feet long, this DeVille I might be getting. Beautiful car. A white sedan Brougham. 1991 white Brougham. Maybe a possibility. Just kicking it around. Kicking it around. Yeah. We'll see. We're going to see what we're going to do here. But a 91 Cadillac Brougham, mint, showroom ready. So I got to see. Anyway, I like the convertible. It's fun. The convertible's fun. It's a good car. It's great. Runs great. So I don't know. Good morning, the judge. Great to see you. I don't know. Convertibles are fun, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what we're going to do. Me and Little Sticks. I don't know yet. We got to toss this around a little bit. And that's where we're at. Yes. Big John. What? Big John on YouTube. Yeah, so we're just keeping it cool this morning. We might have cursed once as a reference. Yep. Zelda, I'm always changing things. Whatever. One thing stays the same. I'm going to have coffee every day until we can have coffee every day. This is what we do every day, Delilah. We have coffee every single morning. This is something you can't change. Always coffee. So this is why I'll be on every day. Because I have coffee every day, no matter what. I still drink coffee on my coffee breaks. So what we do, the only thing missing from years ago is cigarettes. Because typically right now, I would be having a cup of coffee and having a cigarette. Actually, Don is doing it. Have a great day. Actually, I would be smoking with my left hand. I smoked with my left hand. And I drank coffee with my right hand. So yeah, I would be smoking like this. Yes, is it my left hand I smoked with? Let me see. What's my avatar say? Hold on a minute. Where's my smoking avatar? Well, that's my right hand, for a cigar. I think. And this one doesn't have me. This one doesn't have it in my hand. So I smoked with my left hand, I believe. Yeah. When we can't do coffee, all of us geriatrics will do in short shakes. There you go. This is true. Just by having coffee with everyone this morning, I automatically know I'm going to have a great day. Well, you make it. But you're part of that great day. You're part of that great day. I miss smoking cigarettes. I'm not gonna lie. I would probably be dead by now if I still smoked, but I miss smoking cigarettes. Hit the dislike because Stigs don't like the like button. Oh my God, Patsy. I just don't know the like button. I forget all the time. Listen, all kidding aside, any of the shows that you watch, when you say they have a thumbnail up already, go hit the button. Hit the like button. And the reason is it really does get you into an algorithm. It really does get you into an algorithm. So ALV has his shows planned. I would recommend you guys go hit that like button. Right? Go hit the like. It works. It's 6:40. I haven't decided if it's going to be a great day. What? Oh my. What? It's going to be a great day, 100%. Guys, listen to me. These boots are made for walking. That's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. But if you have the correct path change, you should be good. So anyway, the 251st consecutive Coffee Talk with Tommy Stiggs is going to end right about now. We're going to wrap it up. Again, our show topic today was the path change. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to make that change. I will only recommend this one thing. A career path change, going from a guaranteed paycheck to earn your daily bread and feed your family to go into something that you are depending on the public to spend on your product. I don't think that's such a great move. Although it can work, it's not a negative thing. I truly believe you should try to find something that gives you a steady income flow, no matter what it is. Like I said, my friend went from being a great Cadillac mechanic to being a janitor. Downsized and he's so happy right now. Changed his life. He's so happy right now. Gave up a lot of things. But okay. He gave up a lot of things. But anyway, you got to do what's right for you. There's no wrong. As long as your family and your friends are behind you, you are good. But you got to go with your gut. Don't get too many opinions because you're going to have varying opinions. So if your boss treated you bad, it wasn't a leader, if the job that you were at wasn't right, boom, 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 get these boots on and start walking. Sarah Collins is going to take us out with these boots are made for walking. And that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are going to walk all over you. Now, Todd Father did not say, stick this job up your sister's ass. Like I said, he did it the professional way. He submitted his resignation letter and he's out. Okay, Sarah, take us out. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for Coffee Talk right here at the Social Club, episode 251. We locked it in. 251. Tomorrow, if it's God's will, will be 252. And keep the Virgin Mary in your thoughts today. It is her day. Tommy Stiggs, wishing you all well. Ciao. For now. Let's go, Sarah. Take a
Hey there, guys. I hope you enjoy this fun Nancy Sinatra cover. Have a giggle at home and strut around in your boots and get walking. Here goes. You keep saying you've got something for me. Something you call love, but confess you've been messing where you shouldn't have been a messing. And now someone else is getting all your best. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. lying when you ought to be truthing. And you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saying when you ought to be a changing. Now what's right is right, but you ain't been right yet. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. You keep playing where you shouldn't have been playing. And you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! Well, I've just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows, you ain't had time to learn. Well, these boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, Boots? Start walking.